This is Alcohol Mastery. My name's Kevin O'Hara, and today we're going to be talking about the fifth question of the Johns Hopkins 20 questions. Do you feel remorse after drinking? I don't think there's any drinker that can say with any honesty that they haven't felt remorse the day after for something that they've said or something that they've done. Life is just full of remorse. I mean, the bolder I get on my head, the more remorse I feel in my heart, but that's just life. I think the worst type of remorse that I've ever felt is either for something that I remember doing and I remember it clearly and it's like a nightmarish image, or for something that I can't remember. I wake up in the morning, with that dirty hangover, and you're just lying there in bed and you're thinking, oh my God, I can't remember a thing. What did I do? Did I do anything? And you're afraid to get up out of the bed. You can hear your partner downstairs crashing around in the kitchen and you think, oh God, what did I do? That's the worst one. It was always the worst one for me. It's one of the main reasons why I quit drinking, was because I couldn't handle the remorse. I couldn't handle not remembering what I'd done the night before, treating my brain like some cheap Dell PC and crashing it so that there was just no memory there. I've done some stupid things in my life under the influence of alcohol. One of the worst was taking a trip years ago, this is going back 25 years, from Dublin to Holyhead on a day trip, and myself and a few lads, a few of my mates, we went across and got pissed on the way across, drank and on the way back I stood up on the railing. This is 3 or 4 stories high, with a pint of beer and trying to balance myself, and one wrong slip and I'd have been into the sea. The state I was in, I wouldn't have survived. Not long after that I got back to Ireland, and a group of my friends went across to Spain. I couldn't go, I didn't have the money, and one of them did exactly the same thing, 4 or 5 stories up in the air, on a balcony, and fell off onto the concrete. And that was the first funeral I was ever at. But the thing that gets me most was my son is about the same age now, about 20, he's in his early 20s. And not that he would be silly enough to do anything like that, but that he wouldn't be there at all. He wouldn't be even here, so yeah, it just gets me, and that's going to haunt me for the rest of my life. People are always going to be remorseful about things that they didn't do in the past. But one thing you will never regret, and that's giving up the alcohol. So that was the 5th question of the Johns Hopkins 20 questions. Have you ever felt remorse? If you're on the website, leave a comment down below. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. It's Alcohol Mastery TV. Like the video or leave a comment. My name's Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com.